What is going on YouTube? So it's the end of the month, the 31st, and this is part two of the area, well, part two of the video of making this first level. I wish I could have had recorded the whole thing start to finish, but it took a little while. I had the basic premise of the map done like day one, but playtesting and iterations and playtesting and iterations. So it took a little while. And to be honest with you, as far as gameplay wise, it's still not completely done, but it works. So you start off on the map right about, and I'm going to show this in engine here in a little bit, but you start on the map right here. You'll travel down this way and come around here, fight a couple enemies, and there's a secret right here that you come around. You're gonna come down here and hit a left, and you can hit a secret, and there's actually one back behind here also. But essentially what you're looking at is a whole bunch of vertices and polygons right here right now, and I'm gonna show a little bit of that off. So you go into the wireframe view, and you can see that's what that looks like. Now I used a tool in here called the subsurface modifier, and what that does um, is add more vertices and polygons to the map itself. So it's off right now, so everything's look a little blocky. Like if you can see this edge right here, and by turning it on, it just kind of smooths everything out. Now this will slow your computer down because you just upping the polygons and vertices by a lot. Um, but yeah, but it makes this area smoother. Now the imported version in Unreal right now, I have the basic model because again, I'm doing a lot of different changes with how the character's walking on the map, how the enemies pop up, the smoothness of IK foots, and adds a bunch of other things. But basically, you can see that this area has been totally transformed. And I also put no, this is material view, but I have different materials down because the ground, like right here, if you can tell it's a little lighter, it's, well, let me just change the color right quick so you can see it. Yeah. So this is like where the ground is at to just give you an idea of where the walking is at, just so you can kind of get a visual where the character or the player anyway can go at. And this is like a little pitfall right here, and so is this one. And the good thing about taking your polygons and separating them out in materials also is because when you import it in engine, it's also separated there. So you can drop different materials on different sections, and it'll, like, if I wanted this to be grass, I separated all this out so I can just drop a grass texture here. If I want all this to be rock, as you can see, it's a different material, so I can just drop it here. It has a little, forgot what that's called. I need to fix this edge right here. You see what this is dark right here? Gotta fix that. But yeah, so I mean, that's a lot of different terms for some who don't know and all that. Not that I know everything myself, but I'm just saying. You can just basically see how you could take a brick or a cube and just kind of block it out and then turn it into whatever you want. And again, this is my blocking out process. Unreal Engines is good too, but and there's other tools and assets that you can actually buy in Unreal Marketplace, but this is how I prefer to do it. So this is this right here. Now let's see it in Engine, and this is what it looks like in Engine. So um, as you can see, this looks totally different than what it was before. And to be honest with you, I'm quite happy with it. Again, there's a little bitty some details and stuff I gotta add on, and this doesn't have the subsurface modifier on. As you can tell, like right here where that edge was at, see that edge? Now this is the same edge that was right here. Get my buttons right. It's kind of, you gotta remember what the buttons in Blender is different from Unreal. So this is the same edge from right here. All right, so you can actually see that here, what it looks like. You see, so it's kind of cool. But again, I do not have the subsurface modifier on, so the area is kind of blocky. But yeah, um, again, it's not perfect, and I could change it and change it and change it. But again, I have to worry about the gameplay too, so I'm not going to really mess with it too much more. But make it look better. And you might wonder why this character has a brick wall behind her, but that's for other reasons. Yeah, stay tuned. The game is coming along pretty good. So yeah, and that's how it looks. See, this is the same model. Um, yeah, this is the same model as right here. If I zoom out, this is the same thing. The same thing, right? But when you put it in a game engine, excuse me, when you put it in a game engine and add rocks and all kind of other details, you get a different effect. You get, a area, you know. So let me hit play and show you what this looks like in game so far. And this is a character again, totally not done. You can still see the blocky area and everything else. The texture is a little bit big, but we're here. So this is the area, and the texture's gotta fix that. But yeah. So you can see how you can make a pretty cool area. And you can also see all of your mistakes too, and the stuff you gotta fix. So yeah, this is a game I'm working on. First level just about done. I have the whole first section of the map. Now it's time to get into boss AI, and that's something I'm gonna have to sit and learn a little bit more of the blackboard and different things to make AI do what I want it to do. But yeah, I think there's an enemy right here. Kind of knock off right quick. Hey, boom. Uh, so the game is coming. But yeah, that's how you make. Well, that's not how, but that's the type of area that you can come up with and make. Those houses are floating. Again, little details you got to fix. But yeah, this is how your areas can look um, once you're done with them in Blender. And again, you have to add more detail and everything else still, but it's kind of easy, fairly easy to get it going. So yeah, wanted to show that. Thank y'all for watching. I'll be making more videos and more you can do it's and how to's as I go.